Okie dokes. Welcome here to Occurrently Trenthian. I am Trenthian, your host. We're going to be trying some different microphone settings today because my fans have to be on. We are hot AF out here in Trenthianville. Let's see. So I'm just going to update my chat box real quick. I think I've got a adequate language warning in there. That's where I should probably throw out a tweet real quick. My plan today was to I was going to set up a template for my orchestra work, hybrid orchestra. So drums, bass, synthesizer, and of course orchestra. We'll see how far along I get with that. Really digging the elevator music I made yesterday. So let's see here. Hashtag music, hashtag game, hashtag casual, hashtag, what's a good hashtag? Orchestra. Let's spell it right this time. Hashtag fun, hashtag art, hashtag creative. Chat, hashtag IRL, hashtag FL Studio. We'll get going with that, see where that goes. All right. So, for those unacquainted with what Trenthian is all about. Trenthian is all about doing music, playing games, classic games, you name it. Game developer, musician. It's pretty standard fare for the internet these days. Let's pull up FL Studio and get going. So I'm going to just kind of meander about doing whatever I like, really, because I don't have anybody watching at the moment. But should you happen to stumble upon my stream at any point, you like what's going on, you want to see more, absolutely hit that follow button, like and subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. In the chat, I am very happy to answer questions at any point. If you think that you need me to explain something or slow down, I'm also happy to do that. But for the most part, I'm just going to get going with whatever it is that I'm doing, unless I have reason to stop. If I get bored, I might switch gears and play games or something, vice versa. Sometimes the creative energy just isn't there. And I did a lot of this yesterday, so here is a template that I was building before. This template had, I should say, all these sections here I have to replace this little brass section here because I uninstalled those instruments because I just got tired of how unreliable they were. But I did expand my usage of Spitfire Audio's BBC Discovery series, which is a free set of instruments for your music. So if you are orchestrally inclined, you want to do orchestral music, a really good stepping stone would be this Spitfire Audio BBC Symphony Orchestra Discovery version. The Discovery version is free. You just have to sign up for it, wait 2 weeks, and then they will send you a key to download it for free. You can also bypass that 2-week waiting period by just buying it. So that's cool. It's an excellent tool for students and whatnot without having to put any money down. Let's see. So stuff I was working with for the backing is Wagner's Funeral March from the Siegfried Opera, I think. Charles March. So this is where all those brass instruments I installed are supposed to come in. I mean, just for a laugh, let me go ahead and grab these. I'm going to paste them up here. Grab these and paste them up there too. And it's going to sound terrible probably, but we're going to hear all my placeholder synths up here. What's this one all about? Channel 16. What am I doing on mixer track 16 here? Oh, I got distortion. Okay. So let's disable that for now, because I really don't want to have to hear scratchy synth distortion before knowing what it's all about. Okay. Going to turn back on the strings here and the percussion. So all those oscillators kind of make an organ, I guess. And I guess that was as far. I was doing it by ear, so with a little bit of help from reading, I think, the score for it, but man, that score is hard to read when it's a tiny little JPEG and I'm not really sure what I'm reading. But yeah, it was the first time I saw, I think they're called 9-tuplets. And there's no way to really accurately, evenly space a 9-tuplet here. I mean, it's hard enough to do. Yeah, you can't do it with 5s and 9s, but you can do 3s and 6s pretty easy in FL Studio. But yeah, I guess digital mediums kind of freak out when you try to do 5 and 9 math. So let's see here. All right. I am not going to be doing this song though. That's not what I'm here for. I'm actually just making, like I said, a template to work with. So I've already got a bunch of MIDI inserts for contact set up. And I have, I guess, let me attach that so you can see it. Session strings going for just an ensemble string patch. I'm not using my MIDI keyboard right now, so hopefully I can keep that in the box and not really need it. All right. So I replaced my old woodwinds with the BBC ones for now. I was gonna try to add some of my much older Giga versions, but let's see. So this is the flutes I have to work with. Oboes. There's staccato versions of all of these too. I'm using key switches, so. Oh, of course a key switch is down here, so with the clarinets. These are the sustained. And if I hit that one, we got staccato. So we'll keep that there. All right, so let's start a new insert. Sorry, a new pattern. And we'll just template start. Did I earlier I think I loaded something into Battery. Battery is a percussion program that I've heard mixed things about. I've only used it like one other time, but I have it, so I'm gonna check it out again. Like what that sounds like. Destroyed. It's kind of like a Atari or NES sounds, so that's cool. We'll just leave that alone for now. I have on Trillion bass, a hardcore bass loaded right now. I might change that out to a regular studio or fretless bass, but so I'm going to bring over the mixer real quick and show you what I'm kind of setting up. If you know what all this does, then you know what all this does. But these are my stems for the different parts of my template. This is where I keep my basses, my synths, a couple of placeholder inserts there. I got the battery stuff set up to chain here. I think this is from an older piece of work. I'm going to actually fix that. Let's all route to here only. And you guys should also be routing to here only. Okay. Now these guys I am no longer using, so I can probably just ace these for now. Rename unused WW. Just, yeah, okay, so those are those. I have the Spitfire stuff over here. Okay, so if I recall, I have to kind of raise some volumes here, so I'm going to do that real quick. Trumpets, where are you? No, we're good on that. Oh, that had a sound goodizer on it though. Let's check the horns real quick. Yeah, it's not going to be nearly loud enough. Let's remove this off the trumpets so they're back where the horns are. I do have a compressor on the leaflet here. Just throw a little bit of makeup gain on that. Try to get these horns up to -12. Do I need to raise these stems? So what are we going to do here? We're going to go ahead and just write some nonsense so I have something to test volumes with, because that's what we want. So something fanfare. Oh, it's really slow because of the previous one. Let's see. Let's start at about 120 here. Too fast. 90. 100. Okay. We can fill that out in a second. I'm going to use these key switches for funsies. Let's have that stretch out a little bit. Where is my bass? Brass. trombones, I think. That sounds suggestive. That is being held too long. This A is kind of in conflict with this G, but I like it. Why not? Oh, we can resolve that. Bass trombones, please. Hearing a little bit of cracking here, and that's probably because of the buffer settings, so I'm going to adjust those real quick. Back to 1024, please. We'll see how that goes. Single buffered. Okay. Let's see how it goes triple buffered. So I've got really, really quiet percussion here, huh? Whatever will I do about that? Well, we're gonna reset that. It's really strange that it's not. Okay, so I need to shorten those tails a little bit, or it only reads it as one note, I guess. That'll let me hear the levels. I'm also going to compare it to the strings real quick. Should probably rename those, but whatever. So this is not a great way to test the strings, unfortunately, but they're way down there. So I'm not going to break it up into parts like violins, violas, and cello and so forth, unless I have a reason to do that. And if I do that, I have more appropriate libraries to use. I'm going to leave the stem alone. I'm going to raise this though. Let's delete all of this nonsense. Just work with the strings for a bit. All right, 1 second. I'm going to just put my break time up. Sorry about that. Just had to take a quick IRL moment to review some stuff. Okay, where was I? just use this chord again. Whoops. Just in case I want that flavor, I'm going to add some muted strings here. So this is, I have the string sound I'm looking for. It's going to be in Labs, which is another Spitfire free thing. Some Soltasto. So I have that loaded just in case I want to use it. Put that on. Can I just type that in? Okay, so I'll just kind of cook on in. Have this one move down with the others. How come it's not moving? Oh, there we go. So try to get to a different chord here. I want to see how the French horns sound with all that. All right, we are going to lower the compression that's being done to them. Controlled by velocity, I forget. They are controlled by this guy. What is he talking about? You might be asking. This guy. So BBC uses a dynamic slider and an expression slider to control the volume and bite of their individual notes, so I need to keep that in mind. Turn the dynamics up, it'll change the samples. use the strings to add some extra depth there. Get those double basses really cooking. So that's a cool little slow moving template tester. Just gonna comment in my chat real quick. Okie dokes. So with any and all creative audio streams I do, please be advised that I will be starting and stopping the audio at seemingly random times just to work on the sections as I go. Thank you for your patience. Okay. I think we've got a pretty good handle on that. What can I do with these strings here? As they are they set up for key switching? Okay, yes they are. Legato. All right, let's do something upbeat. So I'm gonna work in 3/4/6/8. I'm gonna pull out another session strings here real quick. ensemble please. I'll use the modern one for this, but the traditional for the next one. Okay. String ensemble 2, make sure that's set up right. Key switching, please. Let me readjust this. I think I added it wrong. Okay, that should be good. We'll use pizzicato. Okay, that's a nice little dancing string rhythm. Let's go ahead and give myself just some violins to work with. Number 3 here. I am going to go ahead and get my MIDI keyboard out. Because I'm tired of testing stuff on my QWERTY pad. So I'm using a little tiny 32 key MIDI keyboard here. Unhand my mouse. While I wait for that to load up, I'll look at the internet real quick. Okay. That's what we'll do there. So let's clone that. Hmm. No lie, it's just too hot to keep going, so I'm gonna stop. My face is like cooking right off of my skull.